Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to Danganronpa, Trigger, Happy Havoc. My name is LaSalle, and I will be your host for today's episode, and every episode here on the channel. On the last episode, it was a very, very tragic and sad episode. One I'd like to forget about, but I know that we can't because we need to use it as fuel to move on. We found out Chihiro's killer was Mondo. We sentenced Mondo to death. Monokuma turned Mondo into Mondo Butter, and we have to get used to never seeing Mondo again. Mondo also had a tragic backstory. In the end, it was a completely ironic ordeal, since Chihiro, the supposed weakling, was trying to become strong, and Mondo, the supposed strongling, was too weak in the end to face his obstacles, to face his demons. So we're going to have to get used to both of these guys gone. Not only are we going to have to get used to it, but our classmates and Makoto and everybody else are going to have to get used to these guys gone. I don't really know how they're going to take it. Probably going to be pretty difficult. So without further ado, let's find out just exactly how everybody's going to handle this, man. It's been a couple days for me, so, I've been able to calm down myself, process my emotions. It's tough. Just going to have to carry on without him, man. And just do our best, Alright, here we go. Let's jump into it. We will probably be saying goodbye to Chapter 2 soon, considering Chapter 1 ended shortly after the trial as well. It can't be. Taka, man. This is going to hit Taka really hard, because Taka and Mondo were really close. After that, whatever went on in the sauna, man, those guys were really, really tight with each other. My brother. Another murder, and another execution. I want to feel again. Everyone's lives are taken so lightly here. I feel like I might be going mad. Maybe I'll just let it happen. Let what happen? Jeez, man, I just turned on the game. Like, can we not I'm kidding. I know, Taka. I know. I get it. Someone help this poor man. I don't know if any of us are going to be able to help him, man. This is clearly a lot for him. As Taka's sad screams invaded our skulls, we were forced to realize once again. But he, of course, had to. What a disappointment. This is the end of the game? Of course! You're still not satisfied. Why would you be satisfied? 2 murders, and you got to mess with the corpse, and you're still not satisfied. What would satisfy this guy? Byakuya? You're completely insane, you know that? A game? One of our friends is dead. Do you realize that? Well, actually, more like 2 of your friends are dead, plus Juko, Sayaka, and Leon. Remember him? Yeah, Leon. That guy that existed at one time. They're all dead too, so...
Naturally.
Of course I do, because this game is life or death.
Hey.
I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have a response except that...
However...
I just don't understand why. Why did you go out of your way to disguise Mondo's crime? This is a question I would like to know. My explanation is because he's just a sick bastard in the head and enjoys that type of thing. And, yeah, but we'll see what he has to say.
What?
Why? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much what I said. Pretty much, he is a sick bastard. That's the end of the conversation. His voice was calm, emotionless, like the voice of death. It chilled me to the bone. Last night, when the murder took place, I was in the library as usual. That holds up. You're never not in the library. So, yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense.
Honestly.
So you ignore the nighttime rule, too. Get used to it, Celeste. Ain't no one listening to that thing anymore, and you certainly didn't do your part in trying to stop people. The rule never mattered to me. I don't recall agreeing to it. He's right. He never did.
There is nothing to be done.
Well, there's nothing to be done. I don't particularly care. Please continue. There is something to be done, Celeste. Just to slap him in the face. The night grew late, and I decided to return to my room, which is when I stumbled upon him. I spotted Mondo coming out of the girls' locker room. Oh, you must have thought he was perving in there, did you? What was your initial thoughts, Byakuya? Please share with the class. After he'd gone, I looked inside and saw the corpse. Well, game, I would like to point out a particular flaw in your system here, in your explanation. Mondo had a way to get into the girls' locker room because he had the handbook from the main hall. How exactly did Byakuya get in there? Are they going to explain this? Because he shouldn't have been able to go in the girls' locker room. That should not have been unlocked yet. Monokuma only unlocked it during the investigation. So, how exactly did he go in there? You mean you actually witnessed a murder? He was such a fool. He didn't have the slightest idea that I'd seen him. How did you get in? Are we just going to brush over that detail? Am I the only one that cares about this? Probably, because I guess the itty-gritty details don't matter. But I feel like in a game where, you know, the logic matters a lot. Each individual logic point matters. How did he get in?
Well,
So you're saying you knew who the culprit was from the very beginning? Certainly sounds like you did.
That's right.
Indeed. But if that had been the end of it, how boring would that have been? Oh, it would have been plenty. Let's play a different game. Let's play a different game. Let's play... Well, Salad sneezes all over his his clothes. Let's play that game. No. But yeah, I don't like sneezing on screen, so I always try to rush for the pause button when that happens. What a waste of time to have the answer revealed right at the beginning. Oh, is it now? Is it such a waste of time? Because it still would have sparked a class trial, which you find pretty interesting there, buddy. Which is why I decided to lend a little helping hand. I thought it would liven things up. You did all that to liven things up?
I see.
So after hearing about Genocide Jack from Toko, you decided to use that. Wow, how convenient for him that Toko literally told him about Genocide Jack right before he witnessed this murder. This was like Jackpot Central, and my goodness. To create the fake murder scene. But damn, man, if we hadn't figured out who had really done it, you would have been dead too, right? That is true. He absolutely was flirting with fate right here. Well, obviously, I would have revealed the truth before it had reached that point. Would we have believed you? Seriously, unless you had concrete evidence, I'm not sure we believe you in that situation, Byakuya. Of course. Byakuya turned and looked me in the eye. I could feel his sharp eyes piercing into me. Thanks to a certain remarkable someone, it never did, and I was able to perform an interesting experiment. Once I do decide to become blackened, I now know who I have to watch out for. Okay, two things here. One, he's saying that he will definitely become blackened at some point. Okay, that is what that statement means, so we have to keep that in mind. And second of all, he is saying that the entire reason he worked with us, remember we're talking about why is he working with us? Why is he doing this? He has to have a reason. He wouldn't just be working with us because out of the generosity of his heart. He was working with us because he was testing us. Absolutely messed up, dude. Absolutely messed up. He is really messed up.
Correct.
So that was your reason. Are you satisfied?
Indeed.
Yes, we're done listening to your story. Kyoko, you can listen to my story all you want, and I'll listen to your story. Moving on.
Hey,
There's something I'd like to ask the bear, also known as Monokuma.
What's this?
Oh, I'm up next? Yes, you are. I missed you. Even though I hate you, but I love you. You like to perform these elaborate why am I blanking on this word? Executions each time, correct? My question is why? Because he enjoys it. That's pretty obvious to me. He enjoys doing it. Do you like them? But you know, this punishment, this despair, it's not just for you. All this punishment, all this despair is my gift to mankind itself. What is this music, bro? I'm jamming to this. Is this supposed to be some big thing that they're talking about? I don't understand. He likes despair. Ooh, he likes sadness. Woohoo, what a big discovery. He wants everyone to feel sadness. He wants the world to feel sadness. Okay. Is that supposed to mean something?
what?
That literally does not surprise me. Of course he would want the world to feel sadness. He's a sick, psychotic bear. You're over-exaggerating. I am not over-exaggerating. These punishments are meant to transform all hope to despair. What do you mean? 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 Mean?
What the heck?
Mean, 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 mean. Good grief! I don't understand why you have to pick apart every little stupid thing! Whatever, it doesn't matter. They're clearly trying to hint to something here. I'm too dumb to get it. Hopefully they talk about it more later. I have no idea what more is revealed there besides the fact that Monokuma wants everyone to be in despair and pain. That none of that surprises me. in the end, they're going to stand alone as the victor, and everything will be revealed to me.
Ooh,
And then
exciting.
the noble son of a noble family. Truly, you understand me. I think this is the start of a terrifying friendship.
That's enough.
Shut up. I would never stoop to the level of a childish criminal like you. Wow. So even Byakuya doesn't like Monokuma. I thought they'd get along great. But I guess he has his own agenda. Let me just say this. After I've achieved complete victory, you're up next. I'm going to find you and kill you. Understand?
In the name of my family.
Oh, he's being serious. He's swearing on his whole family, man. You know he means business now. For which a victory is a foregone conclusion.
You're getting all riled up.
Oh, so cool. It's like you're the main character of a video game or something. No trash mob for you. Well, unfortunately, Byakuya, he'd be pissed to find out that he's not the main character of this video game. It's silly old average Makoto who gets the honors, so take that. I swear, whatever it takes, I will kill you. Tempered, tempered. Sounds like somebody needs a nap. I'm ready for a nap. I was at level 99 today for 5 hours with my dad to celebrate my birthday. I am freaking exhausted, dude. I could take a nap right now. I'm pooped out. But no, I'm recording Danganronpa for you guys, so I'll take my thank you in the comment section right the heck now. Monokuma's laughter peeled across the courtroom and the curtain closed on the case of Chihiro and Mondo. But I knew that wasn't the end. The killing game would still continue because the mastermind wouldn't let it end. For those of us who were still alive, our worst fear and despair kept on multiplying. What's that supposed to mean? That's ominous. It's the kind of despair that felt like a blind puppy in hell had more of a future than us. I don't think a blind puppy in hell has any future, so are you basically saying you're completely screwed no matter what? Because that's what I'm getting from that. All of our courage, our effort, our friendship, it felt like it amounted to nothing at all. It was the worst kind of despair. Dang, man. Pretty ominous, setting the tone for the future.
Like I was saying.
Well, what's going on here? Who's Baldy? Baldy from Baldy Baldy's Basics? Who is that, bro? Mr. Alien Head? Is that who you serve, Monokuma? Why are you playing with a fidget? Where'd you get that fidget? Can I have it? I want it. I kind of want it. It looks fun.
This is a pretty good spot. Yeah, a really good spot.
What the hell are you talking about, bro?
Anyway, isn't it amazing how that girl went and killed someone before things even had a chance to get boring?
What girl killed somebody? No girl killed anyone. What are you talking about? Leon killed Sayaka and, Mondo killed Chihiro. What girl killed who? No girls killed anybody. What are you talking about, Monokuma? You drunk? Well, you probably are, because you drink like crazy. But, I think you're a little confused, buddy.
Once things really get moving, it'll be like a roller coaster. There won't be any stopping it.
Oh?
Fear and despair charge forward at a speed nothing can hope to match.
Okay, sure.
But I must admit, I'm disappointed. I went to all the pain and effort of making you part of the group, and you couldn't play your part.
What is he talking about? What is he talking about?
You do remember you were supposed to make the first move, right?
Is there somebody in the mix working for him? Oh, hell no. Oh my goodness, if my trust issues weren't bad enough already. Are you kidding me?
Well, no biggie.
Well, that actually is a biggie, actually.
Nothing we can do about it now. So just do your best to make things more exciting from now on, okay?
Who the hell is working for him, bro? Who in our group is working for him? Who's the mole? Who's the mole? I'll find the mole. I'll discover the mole, and I'll kill the mole. I don't care. Nobody gets to betray me.
After all, that's what everyone wants to see.
What? What does everybody want to see, buddy? There's one thing I'd like to ask you.
As long as you don't want to know my measurements, fire away.
I'd love to know your measurements, Monokuma. I'm just curious. Who is it? The 16th high school student? I mean, what? There's a 16th student in here somewhere, bro? walking the halls where we don't know. I mean, there's still a bunch of locked areas that we don't know. Is there another student here by themselves? Doing what? What the hell would they be doing?
Ooh.
Oh,
My. You really took me by surprise there.
okay, he seems to know about it.
I know I said you could ask anything, but... Super denied, ultra denied, demonic denied. Because you see, that's my ace in the hole.
Oh, is it?
And nobody be dumb enough to reveal that, right? No matter how close they were to their friend.
It seems that there's a lot going on in the background here, behind the scenes, that we have no idea what's going on. This also proves that there is somebody in our group working for Monokuma, and I really hope it is not Kyoko or Hina, because those two are my favorite ladies, and I'd be really upset if one of them happened to be working for him. But it also seems like the mole doesn't know everything, so perhaps Monokuma is keeping stuff from them as we reach the end of the chapter. Excellent. Wow. We've lost 5. Only 10 remain. To be continued. Oof. Well, we've lost 1/3 of our crew. What that crazy diamond present? Was that Mondo's jacket? Excellent. We've lost 1/3 of our crew, man. This is sad. I miss them all already. But there you go. Chapter 2 complete. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Excellent. Sniff, sniff. Huh? Nung sniff. Sniff, sniff. Are we a dog? What are we doing? Who's that? Is that Hina? It's Hina! Oh my goodness, look at her! Hi, Hina. Bro, I know I said that they should, give her more character than just being a fan service character, but I ain't gonna complain about this one. I won't lie to you. This one I'm gonna let slide a little bit. Hi, Hina.
But I've had enough.
Okay, maybe this is not the time for LaSalad and Makoto to be flirting with you.
I can't take it anymore.
I know. This is tough on all of us. I get it.
Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to...
You're gonna try to kill somebody? Really? I mean, it certainly would come out of nowhere, so maybe the game is gonna try to do it because it's something you would not expect. I could see it happening, and I don't like that. I don't like that because I like Hina and I don't want her to go anywhere, but I'd almost rather her kill somebody than be the one killed. So, if you think about it that way. Hi, Hina. Donuts. Oh yeah, she told us she liked donuts a little while ago. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. So donuts is your thing, huh? That's alright. I'll take you to Dunkin' Donuts here in Rhode Island. You'll love that. Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream... donut hole... Musaladas. That almost sounds like LaSalad's us.
Okay.
Oh, God of Donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Oh, jeez. God of Donuts. Whew. That's Makoto's nickname, by the way, the God of Donuts, because he always knows where to find those donuts. Am I right, Hina? Okay, stop, LaSalad. Please forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. She's even breaking it? This rule applies to nobody. If Hina's breaking the rule, then legitimately nobody cares anymore about this thing. You might as well just throw it out the window right now. But right now, for me, donuts are absolutely necessary. That sounds like a sci-fi movie. What the hell? Huh? Look at her. She's so confused. I'm confused, too. What is that noise, dude?
Huh?
That's what I said. Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse. I I wouldn't go in there if I were you. I wouldn't go check out any strange noise after hours by yourself. That cannot be a good thing. Also, this creepy music doesn't do it for me either.
But
I'm super scared, but... Is somebody... Hina, why would you go in there by yourself, bro? This could easily be a dang trap. Why would you ever do that? Gasp. That looks like Chihiro, bro. The hell? Chihiro coming back to life as a ghost or something? Honestly, I wouldn't even be surprised if ghosts exist in this world. There's a legitimate talking teddy bear who wants to kill people. Ghosts probably do exist. It was so interesting. We got to see something from Hina's perspective. That's different. We don't normally get to see other people's perspectives like that. I kind of like what they did there. I'm glad it was Hina too. The morning after the conclusion of second class trial, everybody met up at the dining hall just like always. And I expected it to start just like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kind of sucks, huh? Tuko and Byakuya still refused to show up. Byakuya showed up on the day of Chihiro's murder because he wanted to blend in. Yeah, how did that work out for him? I can't believe he gets to survive, bro. He literally messed with the crime scene, and Monokuma didn't care. We have a serial killer here, by the way. A serial killer. We have Byakuya here, who's completely a psychopath. And, I don't trust Celeste either. And I don't even know. I don't really trust anybody anymore, to be honest. I feel like anybody is bad news at this point. You're especially bad news. And I haven't seen Miss Asahina anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room for today. Did she find the donuts and eat too many? That's probably what happened.
oh,
It is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
So then,
There's just 7 of us then. The less the better, am I right, Kyoko? It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like these where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang. Oh. He doesn't look too well, does he?
Impossible.
Or not. Dang. He's not talking. Taka hasn't said a word since everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. Dude, I know you and Mondo were close, but like... This is rough, man. You gotta try to move on. You can't... You're dead meat if you can't get over it. Because you'll be an easy target. It must be because of Mondo. 2 of them became so close, and then he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro. Of course it's because of Mondo, you idiot! Makoto. Why else would he be acting like that? Taku is always completely upbeat, and like, always like, oh no, his best friend just casually dies, and now all of a sudden he won't talk, and you're just like, oh, it must be because of Mondo. Wow! Great job, Sherlock Holmes! And then having to watch Mondo get punished and nothing he could do about it. Can't even imagine what it must have done to him. Sorry, Mondo was on the back of it. It looks like the little thing you use to pull out Legos. The little like orange piece that they give you with Lego sets. That's what it looks like, the little chair he's sitting on.
well,
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if help's ever gonna come. Now I'm on the press just thinking about it.
Get out of my screen. Get off my screen, you blue gumdrop. We simply have to make the best of things, do our best to get along, and live here in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this new life. That is about the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever?
well,
Here we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, and our every need to see to. Why are you dissatisfied? I mean, she's got a point. It could be a lot worse. I know a ton of people who are in worse situations than we are right now. In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world that you long for?
is that okay?
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence. As society grows, so does its perversion. Oh, we're getting physiological, Celeste. In which case, our current situation not? What? I feel like they should be saying is not. Whatever. Could be a typo with the translation. Okay, stop having an orgasm over there. What are you doing, dude?
Demon angel pretty pudgy princess.
What? English? Not nerd language. English, please.
Huh?
Exactly. Good reaction.
Here we go.
Stop whatever you're about to say.
Maybe the drill shop owner, the buzzy-eared Amazon cat girl dog boy rebel justice the galactic king.
Punch you in the face. Forever you make that face again.
And what I mean is hello 2D here.
There is nothing to be done.
Yeah, exactly. There's nothing to be done. In fact, there's nothing to be done about Fumi. There's no way to help him, honestly. Like, just get rid of him. I don't care. Just get rid of him. Because he's beyond help. The mastermind puts such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, anyway, since talk is, like, catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping up to take the lead. We may as well all go up to Monokuma right now and say we give up. Do what you want with us. If he's gonna be our leader, we have a better shot. We have a better shot at begging for mercy than we do trying to survive on our road if he's the leader. Please. I'm out. If we agree to this, I'm out. So we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Well, that's actually not a bad idea. But that's not a creative idea because that's what we always do anyway. Searching.
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since the class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Wow, Hero, you actually said something of substance that actually means something and can help us move along and progress. So proud of you, man. So proud of you. Yeah, that's a ticket. Maybe we'll find something on a clue this time.
Well,
Seriously doubt it. We haven't found clues any other time, and why would Monokuma leave any laying around? But whatever. Once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. Do you have any problem with that, Celeste? There may be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our lives here.
I know, the point is to look for clues.
She really wants to stay here, bro. Honestly. And she's got a point. You know, at this point, why the hell not? At this point, why the hell not? It's better than having to kill to leave. It really is. It could be a lot worse. Our situation could be a lot worse. Just as we were starting to come together, she barged in and ruined the conversation. Who's she?
You called for me.
Oh, jeez, not you.
Genocide!
Can you go back to Toko, please? I never thought I'd say that, but please.
Ah, nobody called for you.
How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko?
Yes!
Yay!
Oh, that's not Hifumi. God, this place is just amazing. Finally, a place I can just be my murderous self. No, see, this is the problem. Okay, we can't have this. We can't have this happen. This will get ugly. You need to go back to Toko. As much as I hate Toko, I could see your personality being more funny, and it is more funny. But like, I'm legitimately scared of you, bro. So I don't want you here. You scare the hell out of me. Which is why I've decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave from me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. So what are you gonna do? Kill Toko? Kill that side of you? Kill the other side of you?
You SOB!
I'll fight all day, all night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality.
Garb, she wants to hear my chances of survival would go up at least 10%.
Honestly, Hifumi, you deserve a round of applause for even lasting this long. The fact that you're here on Chapter 3, way more than I thought you'd last, buddy. So, congratulations. The more you survive, the more impressive it will get. So, if you make it to the next chapter, I might even give you a plate of food to celebrate that. For now, you get a clap. Come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need the little people to hold them up. Put your shark teeth away, bro. Whatever else we do today, first we should eat. We can't do anything on an empty stomach. True that. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start the investigation. Is she gonna stay like this the rest of the game? I really hope not. I really do. So we're forced to eat breakfast with the murderer. Oh, excellent sentence right there. When else would I see a sentence in that game except for Danganronpa? So after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Okay. Has another floor opened up, just like on the last chapter? I suppose we'll go check that right now. Only half an hour into the episode, we have another half an hour to go explore whatever has opened up in the school. Alright, less people, which means more space to navigate. Hello. I am very sad about everybody dying, don't get me wrong, but like, as less people are here, that means more of a chances to pick up the girls we like. More of the chances to be free and not have to worry about bumping into people we don't like. Just overall a better time, although, you know, you need enough people where you don't get too lonely, but like, where it is right now, I'm not complaining. I'll let you know when we get to the point of where we don't have enough people. We're not at that point yet. Alright, hi Hero, how you doing?
Could it be?
Nothing's changed on this floor. The only difference is the gate blocking the stairs leading up. The third floor is gone. Thank you. All I needed to know. I guess that's where they want us to head next. I wonder what kind of crazy stuff is up there. I'm excited to see. I don't think it's going to be the dang pool. That would exceed my expectations completely, but hopefully it's still something cool. Wasn't there stairs over here? Running through the halls. Taka can't stop me because Taka is a vegetable now and not talking. Oh. I guess that was not the right place to be. Where's the stairs, man? Classroom. Ah, hello. I found the stairs. Ooh, look at this purple hallway. The third floor of Hope's Peak Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? Okay. Wait, where were the stairs we just came? Oh, were these the stairs? Okay. Well, let's work this way and go around the other way. Classroom. Nothing's really been in the classrooms of interest thus far, but... Okay, that is horrifying. Monokuma with ladies' legs, bro. With, like, model legs. That is absolutely horrifying. I never want to see this again. I might just get a poster of it. Can't lie. Okay, what's the clock say? I don't look at the clock that much these days. I mean, what's the point? I guess this is me getting used to... Yeah, clock, whatever. Anything else? Okay, it does not seem to be. This was the find of the century, though. One way or another, it's the find of the century. Leave the area, please. Alright. Anything in classroom? Ah! There was nothing in classroom. Bah. Anything in classroom? Ah! The Spare Squadron! You're blocking it, soccer. Get the hell out of my way. Ooh, look at these boys right here. The triplets themselves. Monokuma. So cute. Alright, I'll talk to you. What do you want?
So in the end,
So in the end, the windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape still looks impossible. But I better check all the metal plates again just to be sure. Why? If they didn't move the first time, they're not going to move the second time, or the third time, or the fourth time, or even the fifth time. Maybe the sixth time. No, not the sixth time, or the seventh, or the eighth, or the ninth, or the 10th. You get the point. They're not moving. Waste your time, Sakura. I know you're more brawn than brain, but even that should be obvious. Okay. What do we have down here? What we got in this room right here? Looks like a different colored door. So I am excited. Ah! Pool table! Hi, Celeste. So this is Hopeful Peak. Dude, this is cool. It's like a games room. Oh my goodness, this is sick.
Let's see.
A recreation room. A place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined school having a place like this. Well, actually, Makoto. Alright, guys, I apologize for what I'm about to... for the spiel I'm about to go on. Did I just put it on auto by accident? A normal school would. It has Othello, Shogai, and even a DARPA and pool table. Okay, we good? We not on auto anymore? Okay. I just gotta talk for a second. My high school actually did have a games room, and it wasn't just a games room. It was an entire student lounge, bro. It was sick. We had pool tables in there. We had a ping pong table. We had an Xbox, a PlayStation. We had an N64. The thing you used to play the Retro Bowl on. I don't know if that's the N64. I think that was a... You know what I mean, bro. One of those older Nintendo consoles. I don't know how I'm blanking on it, but we had one of those. And we had like Bluetooth where we can connect to TV and play music. and vending machines. We had the whole spiel down there, bro. That was a time of my life, the absolute peak time of my life, going in that game, going in that student lounge every lunch period and just chilling with my friends. It was the best thing ever, bro. I remember just playing video games in the lounge and just people watching me and absolutely impressing the hell out of people with like Smash Bros. And because people would bring their Switches too, it was sick. A much more simple time, but that's what this reminds me of. Surprisingly enough, Hope Speak Academy has a worse lounge than the school that I went to, so take that, Hope Speak Academy. Guess you guys aren't the best at everything. And look at this. They even provided us with a remarkable number of magazines. You guys had magazines, I had a PlayStation and an Xbox. We are not the same.
Isn't it wonderful?
Those will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay. Oh, will it now? Oh, jeez.
Listen up!
A ring, 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 ring. Hello there. Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, and all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. If you need a quick fix, check out the swimsuit racks.
I love him! He gets me. He gets it. This game is right up my alley with its humor sometimes, dude, I swear. And it makes it even better, because then you guys can't come for me in the comments being like, well, salad. You gotta not talk so explicit all the time. The game's doing it. I base my commentary off the game. Okay? This game literally is the definition of a game that you do this type of commentary with.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as the new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops! Nothing. No, never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Bye-bye.
What is he saying with the magazines? Did the printing press go out of business or something? Well, obviously, I know what it is. Nobody's reading magazines anymore. It's kind of embarrassing. He didn't want to talk about it, but like, magazines have gone downhill, man, ever since, technology's become a thing. A lot less people are reading those things. Maybe magazines went out of business. I don't know. Over the past week we've been here. I don't really know. There's clearly some deeper meaning behind what he said, but I have no idea what he means by it. What he just said, I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be much nicer if we could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Okay, they're throwing a lot of stuff at me, subtle details, and I'm clearly not latching onto what they're saying. I don't know if I'm supposed to know what they're saying or if it's just supposed to be mysterious and vague on purpose. I don't know. I'm not really good with vagueness. You guys see during the trials, I'm a lot better with concrete evidence and putting stuff where it needs to be based on evidence we have. When it comes to vagueness and trying to figure puzzles out, like mentally with my mind, that's a little more difficult for me. I have the lawyer skills. I don't have the detective. I do have the detective skills with the way the game that guides me to the clues, but you know what I'm trying to say. I'm better at putting the clues together once we have them and putting them in the right places, instead of figuring out the clues themselves, if that makes sense. Really? Okay, well, clearly there's some mystery with the magazines. What else we got around here? This rec room has nothing. Recreation room has nothing on my student lounge. I wish I could show you guys my student lounge. You guys would be so jealous of the student lounge I used to have in my high school. Pool table isn't normal school equipment. Is this thanks to Monokuma or did the school buy it? I don't know, man. But, it's still pretty cool to have a pool table here. I'd be in here all the time, just playing pool. Even if nobody would play with me, I'd just practice by myself, bro. This is literally, I'd be camped out in here 24/7. Especially if there's no video game consoles anywhere else. I'd be right here. It's a copy of Othello. I'm pretty bad at it, though. But we're not bad at collecting money. We have 106 Monokuma coins. Oh, I'm gonna go crazy in free time. Dartboard? There's even a dartboard. The Monokuma puts us here. Was it always part of the school? You get 107 coins. Okay, anything else? We already checked out the magazines, the chair. Firm-looking leather couch. That's not a couch. Maybe it is. It's a big chair. I wouldn't call it a couch. Looks pretty comfortable. What do we got over here? Are those bottles? This looks like some kind of bottle, but what the heck is... Wait, but what the heck is it? Maybe it's just for decoration or something. Maybe. Don't. I think Monokuma just likes to put weird stuff in weird places. Okay, that's a camera. Alright, are we out of here? So we are. Where are we going now? Further down the hallway, Kyoko. Let's peek on Kyoko. Does she see us, guys? Does Kyoko see us? Does she see us, do you think? Oh. Okay. We're invisible. There she is. I don't think she sees us, guys. I don't think she sees us. Alright, no, let's try this corner. Nope. No, Coda, you move too fast. Ah, hi. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. It's called flirting, guys. This is how you flirt with girls. It works every time, I'm telling you. Hi, Kyoko. How we doing? So the third floor opened up this time. After brief investigation, it looks like there was a physics lab and an art room. Where? I haven't found those things yet, but okay. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. I wonder what it does. Jeez, okay, I guess I gotta go check it out. Thanks for the info. Oh my goodness, this floor is freaking giant. Twists and turns and everything this way. Okay, there's a hallway down there. There's a hallway this way. What do we got in here? So many different avenues you can go in. Oh, of course you're in here, dude. At first glance, it looks like any normal art room, but something about it seems off, or multiple things. Yeah, I'll tell you what something looks off in. This man over here is absolutely not anything in the same category as art. He's the opposite of art. He is legitimately a monstrosity created by the world's worst artist, if anything. So, yeah, he does not belong in a room full of art, because he certainly is not art. Hi, Hifumi.
Well, look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches an artistic itch of mine. That's supplies, of course, but the funds I collected are kind of scalping tools.
So, Hifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
Yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines like borderline 2D, so it's okay. But figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay.
I don't know how that's borderline, but whatever, man. Just go with it. If it gets him to shut up.
I'm a fan of Chirambo Pumpkinhead, and I especially admire anything that Saburunpangi makes. Charabo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat series.
What is he talking about, dude?
Pumpkinhead is like a little sculpture fairy, representing the century's greatest quality.
Bro, he is so annoying. I just want to get rid of him and punch him in the face. Make him shut up and never speak again.
Sambarangpangi, meanwhile, is known for the Mecha Monsoon series, which led to a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the elite four.
What are we playing, Pokemon? That sounds like a Pokemon thing. And I don't even know Pokemon like that. But one of your elites is missing.
You know nothing.
Well, the Elite Three just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Oops.
Yes, indeed.
Besides, the NTC rightly belongs to me. It begins. Today begins my reign as the legendary ruler of the next century.
Oh, really? I see. Good luck with that, indeed. You keep living in your own dang world, Hifumi. I'll be living out over here in the one that truly is the real world, unlike the world you are living in. Okay. What else we got in here besides the big man himself? We got some lockers. Nothing inside the lockers. Okay, I did not mean to click on the lockers again. What else? Okay. How about the Monokuma statue? Yes. Who would ever want to make something like this? I would. I'd have that in my house. What are you talking about, bro? Still, the quality is surprising. Why? Because it's so impressive? A Monokuma statue wields a Monokuma coin. We're now up to 108. Anything in here? Or is this the way we just came in? No, it's a separate room. Oh my goodness, I remember those hammers, bro. Bro, those hammers used to have like a crazy smell to them. Oh my goodness, I remember. They used to smell like almost like wet paint. Bro, I remember sitting in middle school art class, bro, with those hammers. We had those hammers, and they always had like this distinct freaking smell to them. I don't know how to describe it, but I've smelled nothing else like it. It's like it owns its own smell almost. I don't know how to describe it, bro. This is a repository that's attached to the art room. It's used to store different artsy things. What the hell is this? What is this? Is that Mondo and Leon? What is that? There's something on the floor. Yeah, no crap, there's something on the floor. Pick it up, you moron. Looks like a picture. So I stretched my hand out to pick it up. Almost as if it's on my hand froze. Oh, really? You had to pick it up to see that's the dang picture of Mondo and Leon? Are you blind? Is that... Who is that down there? I have to look at my monitor. It's Chihiro. I literally had to look at my laptop instead of my monitor because my monitor is so dimly lit so it doesn't affect the lighting. Chihiro? What? But Mondo killed Chihiro. Leon's there too. All these guys are dead. What I saw in that picture was... Bro, what? Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo? I can see they're smiling. Dang, Mondo is one buff guy. Jeez. What is this? Questions started racing through my head one after the other. Why is it only 3 people? That's the first question you have? How about the fact is, how were they all together? With unboarded windows. There were windows boarded the second we entered the school. So, really? Why is it only 3 people? That's your first question? Idiot. Dude. Is he still not going to ask the obvious question? They're all dead! Yes, thank you. Finally, the window. Right. There's no metal plate. Wherever the picture was taken, it wasn't at Hope's Peak. It doesn't seem like it, but that's really weird. Right. There's no time to find an answer. Oh, my nose is itchy, dude. Quickly drowned out by... of course.
That's mine.
Oh, I'm still used to doing the Fumi voice. That's mine. What am I doing, Mario? Okay. Well, solid. A reset.
That's mine. Give it back.
Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and scratched the photo, and any chance I had at answers evaporated.
You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some kind of pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that wonderful?
They were definitely living their school life. It's like they rip a page right out of the Book of Youth.
What's going on with that picture? Do you know?
I'm not telling you nothing.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? Oh, I don't know, because he doesn't exist to help you. He's here to watch you be tortured in pain and suffering. He doesn't care about you. He's not going to help you out, you moron. He's so stupid. Makoto's like, why isn't the bear helping me? You know, the main villain, the guy who's making all of this happen. Why is he not helping me? Smooth brain moment. All right. What else, bro? So we got a weird picture, which I ain't even gonna try to guess the conspiracy theories on how that picture exists, dude. I'm gonna let the game explain that one, because I'm not gonna turn my brain inside out trying to work how that could even be a thing. I'm sure the game will address it at some point, but that is certainly interesting to keep in mind. What do we have here? A scooter? A dolly. Okay. We got that thing, which you'll need to click on, and the hammers. There are wooden mallets hanging out the wall. If I had to guess, I'd say you'd use them for making sculptures. Alright, is that all? We shall leave the repository. And we shall leave the presence of the big man himself, Hifumi. Alright. Right this way. Oh my god, dude, there's more directions. Okay, this is the... Okay, so there's another floor. Which means there's gotta be another murder at some point. Well, we had to figure that, of course. Does he say anything if you click on this? There are stairs leading up, but the gate's blocking my way, so there's at least one more floor. Yep. There is a 4th floor. Which we do not have access to. What is this? Okay, that's a wall. Again, I can't tell because my monitor is so dimly lit. things I do for you guys to keep the lighting consistent. It's tough out here, man. All right, what the physics? It's a weird looking door. Why is it doing tucked at the end of the hole? What the frick? This is Rubik's Giant. Oh, hi, Taka. This is the physics lab. It's less like a class and more like some kind of research institute. Yeah, this is kind of an absurd room. What the hell is it doing on the same floor as like a recreation room? That's insane. Hi, Taka. Do you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Bro's still not talking. Poor guy, man. I feel for him. Still no reaction. Okay. I'm just gonna leave him be while I continue investigating the room. What's he even doing here if he's not gonna even talk? Why don't he just sit in his room? What's the point of even coming up here if he's just gonna stand there and not talk to anybody? So selfish of you, Taka. So selfish of you, man. This machine obviously has some kind of purpose, but I'm kidding. He's not actually selfish. I'm just doing LaSalle's bad version of a joke. Right. I don't know anything about physics to begin with, so I wouldn't have a clue where to start with this. Alright. Up here? What's up with this ridiculously big machine? That is a good question, and it is a ridiculously big machine. Why don't we just start breaking it? See what happens. Maybe the school will blow up. Wouldn't that be funny? You just break the whole thing explodes. Oh, game over. Hi.
Watch out!
Watch out!
What?
What, you want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It was designed by a student right here at Hope's Peak. The ultimate physicist. Although, they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Am I supposed to know what the tragedy is? Because that's not a term I've heard before. A time machine? Oh, he's interested in that. Seriously, so he can go back in time? Oh. Maybe he's gonna try to prevent something from happening? Let me get in there. Yeah, he wants to go back in time. Oh, probably to stop Mondo, right? That's genius. Monokuma, are you gonna let him do that? If I can go back to the past, that I can... I'll stop Mondo for sure!
Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute.
Oh. Tough luck, Taka.
It comes in handy when you, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long.
Jeez, dude. 1 minute?
What?
You sound disappointed.
Well, I mean, I guess it makes sense. You know, if we ever do discover time travel, you're not going to nail it in one machine, right? You're probably only going to have the machine at first where it can only go back a single minute in time before years or even hours.
But actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines.
Oh, that's sick. That is disgusting behavior, Monokuma. You knew what you were doing there. Low-key, I'm kind of hating on that one. That was messed up, man. I like all the messed up stuff you did, but that's even taking it a step far for me. Yeah, that's not cool, dude.
Hey,
Honestly, it's just an air purifier.
An air purifier? The hell do we need that for?
in other words...
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. With that thing, you can even live on Mars.
Well, we're not on Mars, so why do we need that?
But what with this discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
You guys?
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So don't go messing with it. You break it, and it's your butt.
He probably doesn't need air, if I had to guess. So he really doesn't care. But why do we need this machine? Is our air not just purified in general? I'm confused. Whatever. This thing is just an air purifier, and more than that, to go out of your way to see something you know will hurt somebody who's already suffering. God damn you. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I was just commenting on, that's low. That's even low for Monokuma, man. That's seriously messed up. I bet Taka wishes it was him right now and not Mondo. Like, literally. With the amount of pain he's in. And Monokuma just literally, like, rubbed it in his face almost. Jeez, man, that's tough. Oh, thanks for the coin, though. Up to 109 of them. Okay, is this a room we can go in? Oh, jeez. Can I leave? Oh, this is the equipment room. It's super disorganized and there's a strange chemical smell in the air. Makoto, knowing what you know about this girl, and the fact that she likes to kill men, and you are one-on-one in here with her, how are you not freaking out? It's in the way corner of the hallway, too. It's like, you have to, like, walk for days to even get to the physics lab, in the tightest corner, tucked away in the school, and it's in the very back of that room. There is nobody who... Taka is literally a vegetable out there. There is nobody that can come help you if she decides to kill you right here. I'm just saying. Ah, this place is so relaxing, so calming. The smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. Oh, jeez.
I'm getting seriously excited!
Makoto, now you run. It's so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. Dude, why are you still here and not freaking out? I don't know how he's so calm about this. I certainly wouldn't be. Alright, what do we got over here? A bunch of files here. Old lab files or research data. Okay, and the shelf. Pendulums, wheels, rail segments. All the equipment is scattered all over. They're all covered in dust. They obviously haven't been used in a long time. Okay, so stuff that we literally have no idea what to do with. And this is a tarp. There isn't anything strange about it. It seems perfectly ordinary to me. Then the game wouldn't mention it. And anytime the game says, "Oh, it's completely ordinary, nothing to see here," blah blah blah, that never translates to the final product exactly. That's gonna come into handy. That's gonna come into play and be handy sometime later. Absolutely guaranteed. Give me the dang coin. 110 of those mother suckers. All right, then we shall leave. Where else do we need to go? Is there more on this floor? Okay then. Oh, I better look around more? Okay, what did we miss? Something over here? Physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, and all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. And the coin. Excellent. What else do we need to click on? We clicked on that thing. We clicked on... Is it in here we gotta go in? I know we went in here already, but did we miss something in here? Did we... I know she's in here. Unfortunately for us. There's something over here. We already pressed on that. Anything over here? No. So what could it possibly be? Game, do I need to talk to her directly? Oh. Never mind. But that clearly wasn't it. I don't know what else the game wants me to do. What else are we supposed to do exactly? Taka again? Nope, nothing. Okay. Am I being... What's up here? Oh, that's the camera, bro. We don't need the camera anymore. Hello? Like, what is it they want me to do? Alright, what do we need? Do we gotta click on this again? Just the air purifier, is that really true? Alright, I guess we'll just click on everything. I don't really know. I feel like we clicked on everything already. I wouldn't have a clue to start with this. We already clicked on this thing over here. Physics experiments, pulleys, magnets, stuff we don't care about. Alright, and then there's the monitor. I don't know why we'd ever need to click on the monitor, but we can click on it if we wanted to. Okay, it's got to be something in here then. I don't know how many times I got to walk back and forth. Did we not click on everything in here, bro? There's 3 things to click on. We clicked on all of them. Click on that. We clicked on the shelf. And we clicked on this. So what else? We clicked on Genocide Jack. I am extremely confused on what else you're supposed to click on. Oh, is that different? Is this different right here? No. Dude, what the... Am I tripping? Alright, I guess I can pause until we figure it out, but, it's really not gonna let me leave. Oh, what is this? How did I not see this before? This is a digital camera. It's got some kind of weird anime style design on it. Well, Makoto, I hate to break it to you, but technically you are part of an anime as well. But what would his reaction to that be? I don't really know. Yeah. And, what is that thing, dude? I have no idea what that thing is. But yes, I do know there's a Danganronpa anime. But I wasn't talking about the TV show, because I do know there's a TV show. My friend told me about it. But I meant more like this game is also an anime, because it's like animated like an anime. So I don't know really what I was trying to say there, but yes, like I know there is also a Danganronpa animation. But I will not be watching that until I conclude playing the video games. It's kind of beat up, but it looks like it still turns on just fine. If it still works, it should show the others. Okay, a weird camera with an anime thing on it. Great. Anime character on it. I discovered lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. I'm just getting more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everybody else. No, it wasn't. It's kind of the same thing every time. We split up, we look around the school, we find nothing of substance, just information about where we are, pretty much. And that's all we ever find. For now, I should head to the dining hall. We never find a way out. We never find anything close to information about that. It's always just, wow, here's a physics lab, here's a rec room, here's a pool. That's pretty much it. When I got back to the dining hall, the first thing I noticed was the same thing as the first thing we will notice on the next episode, my friends. Thank you so much for watching the Danganronpa Let's Play. This was a good episode. We found what was on the 3rd floor, and we wrapped up the rest of the trial, and yeah, that was pretty much it. I don't really know what's going to happen with Taka. I really hope he gets better. It makes me sad to see him sad. He was kind of growing on me a little bit, but I liked his relationship with Mondo. I thought it was charming, to say the least. I don't know. Everyone kind of seems a little out there right now with feelings and emotions, and we're just going to have to kind of figure it out going forward. All right. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. This is LaSalle signing out. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night. I'll see you soon. Peace out, and bye. Bye.